Even though every single one of us have adapted, I believe every single one of us can and should adapt better.
Dubbed the Mighty Motivator by Chris Evans himself, I am Rob Hosking, former frontline police officer turned motivational TEDx speaker.
We need to make sure that we're using the strengths of the people around us.
Because I do not believe that people fear change. I just don't believe it. Instead, your staff, your teams, I think they fear the unknown.
I talk a lot about how we can adapt better to change. Also about how we can perform better when the stress and pressure hits, using my story over the years.
And when I turned onto that carriageway, I was not met with one cow. I was not met with 2, 3, or 4. Instead, I was met with a herd of around 40 cows, so I had no idea what I was going to do. But guess what? I had to adapt.
With these traumas, I had a choice. Were they going to stop me? Or were they going to propel me? And I knew which one I'd rather.
Every single incident that I dealt with on the front lines of policing, I had a choice. Do I react or do I adapt? Do I have this short-term vision and just react to what's happening? Or do I have that long-term vision and adapt?
Vulnerability breeds vulnerability. And if there's any takeaway today, it is that lesson. If you want your staff to be vulnerable, be willing to be vulnerable yourself.
Rob Hosking is a global keynote speaker speaking on the topic of adaptability. His incredible story from the front lines of policing makes him one of the most in-demand speakers and is why he is trusted by Fortune 500 companies worldwide.
The thing that we need to know about this is to control the controllable. But ask yourself, what can I do that's out of my comfort zone?
You see, change is the only constant that we will face. And if we can learn through the setbacks, if we can learn through the challenges, then we can come out the other side in a better place.
You cannot control everything, but what you can control is the next step. Just focus on the next thing. As a police officer, the next decision was the most important one.
Pressure is a privilege, and I can help you and your teams understand that privilege and understand how do you perform better under that pressure.
You see, if you want to adapt better to any situation, you need to adapt faster.